Owning a dog is a massive responsibility, almost like that of raising a child. Teaching proper behavior is an important part of ensuring that your dog grows up healthy and well-adjusted. But sometimes, dog owners struggle to train their pets. Luckily, there are people capable of providing support. Dog trainers are experts in helping to nurture a pet's upbringing and are able to help families enjoy the benefits of pet ownership. Elizabeth Gilmore is one of those people. She is a professional dog trainer, and this is her story.
We originally, until this past summer, had 3 dogs, and they were all rescues. It made me think they come with a lot of issues, and all dogs need training, whether they come from a breeder or rescue. And my mother had passed away, and I was not happy really being fulfilled with what my career was before. And my mother had always loved dogs, and it was a hard time for me. So I really thought I would like to do what I love to do, and I haven't regretted it since. It's been the best career change to be a dog trainer.
A background in elementary and special education helps Gilmore make important connections while doing her job.
I am certified elementary and special ed. I have those teaching certifications, and it does correlate to dog training. Whereas each child learns at its own pace and success rate, so does a dog. I never really like it when people put it down to that's the breed of their dog, or to rescue, so it has a lot of issues. Yes, a rescue can have a lot of issues, and there are breed-specific personality traits or tendencies that a dog can have, but you really need to start out all on the same level. Everybody starts out even, and you go from there, because it's kind of, if you are already leaning towards the tendencies or the personality traits, it's almost as if you are feeding into a bias, and maybe that's not letting your dog be as successful as it can be. One of the things that I always try to tell my clients, there's a lot of distractions in the store. That's what makes it a great place to train. From strange people, strange dogs walking by, or several other dogs or people in the class. The dog really needs to learn to filter out distractions to listen to the owner. That is hard. That is why consistency is one of the greatest strengths you can have in dog training, in training your own dog. And it's just like a child. The more consistent you are, the more reliably the dog will listen to the commands. Nothing gets wrapped up in a 15-minute segment. You're setting yourself up for failure, making it very difficult for your dog to succeed if you think something could be eradicated or taken care of that easily. A lot of times, if your dog has some issues, or even if you just, have a puppy, and it takes years. It can be a couple years before the dog is exactly where you want it to be. And sometimes it's a big issue about potty training that it's just hard for the dog to pick up. Sometimes it's barking at people as you take the dog for a walk, or it's pulling on a leash. And that's why I always go back to consistency. And if they put in the time, they will get the member of the family that they want. My favorite thing about dog training is really the dogs and the potential that they have to learn and to succeed, and how they get excited about learning, and how it can just make their lives so much better. It can make their owners' lives better. And another great thing about it is that the owners usually have such low expectations for their dog. And along with the dogs and seeing their joy of learning when they accomplish something, it's also the owners' faces too, because they are usually wowed. Even by the simplest things. Your dog having a good recall, a good come, a dog being able to stay a long time. It's just a lot of positive things that come out of it. That's the best thing about dog training.
Owning a pet can be a wonderful experience, but it does require work, and occasionally it requires a little help.